What's going on, guys? In this video, I'm going to talk about Monday Night Raw, what happened on Monday Night Raw, and just the stupidity that's happening in the WWE right now. So we start off the bat on Monday Night Raw, Daniel Bryan confronting the Authority, Stephanie McMahon, and Triple H about why he wasn't entered into the Royal Rumble match. The fans wanted him in there, and you know they weren't giving the fans what they wanted. And Triple H and Stephanie pretty much said that he had to earn his way into the Elimination Chamber to actually go for the WWE title again, which is fucked in my mind. It's just, the guy deserves a title shot. Just give him the fucking title shot. So that's what started Raw. Then we had the Real Americans beat Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara. I can almost guarantee what's going to happen is Rey Mysterio's career is winding down. We all know this. I definitely see Rey Mysterio going up against Sin Cara at WrestleMania in maybe a mask versus mask match, and Rey Mysterio losing so he can retire. I think that Rey Mysterio is just too injured for the WWE. I know that he sells tons of merchandise, but I think that it's come to the point where he's gonna have to retire soon. So that's one way to do it, is have him team with Sin Cara, teach Sin Cara how to perform, how to do certain stuff, and then have the mask versus match, and have Sin Cara beat Rey Mysterio to become the number one luchador in WWE, and have Rey Mysterio unmask and retire. So the Real Americans beat Sin Cara and Rey Mysterio. Then we had R-Truth defeating Fandango in a squash match. These two fight all the time, so it wasn't anything big in that match. Then we have Batista and Brock Lesnar confronting Randy Orton over the title shot. Brock Lesnar, of course, beating Big Show at Royal Rumble, and Batista won the Royal Rumble, so they both have the number one position. So what are they going to do with these guys? Are they going to have them go against each other at the Elimination Chamber, or do you throw both of the individuals into the Elimination Chamber and have them be the last two guys in the chamber to go against one another for that title shot? It's just, I don't know. It's bullshit, I think. If you're going to have Batista go against the champion at WrestleMania and Brock go against Undertaker, which people are predicting, how do you bring the Undertaker into the mix? You can't just have the Undertaker show up in a match between them, because it wouldn't make sense. I don't know how they're going to work the Undertaker, and they have 2 months to figure it out. So that's what happened on Raw between those two. Then we had Dolph Ziggler versus The Miz in the Battle of Cleveland, but basically both guys are from Cleveland, so they had the Battle of Cleveland, another squash match. Dolph Ziggler is pretty much bumped to mid to low class now because of all his concussions, and The Miz hasn't had a title shot in years. So then we had the Usos defeating Ryback and Axel. Like I said in my Royal Rumble predictions video, basically I predict that the Usos will beat the New Age Outlaws for the title. The New Age Outlaws just are holding the titles for one more run, and the Usos are actually going to come out and beat them as the baby faces. Then we had Jake the Snake Roberts going into the Hall of Fame. And, no one didn't know that Jake the Snake Roberts was going to go in the Hall of Fame. It's just one of those things where it's kind of predictable. They kind of led up to it, and Jake the Snake hinted a bunch of times about it too. Then we had, for people to get into the Elimination Chamber, you had John Cena, Daniel Bryan, and Sheamus go against The Shield. And of course, John Cena's team won. Daniel Bryan and Sheamus got into the Elimination Chamber. Predictable. I missed a couple of squash matches, so I'm just going to go back and discuss them. We had Alberto versus Kofi Kingston. Both of these guys are pretty much middle class right now, so no one really cares about that. We had Cody, Rhodes, and Goldust defeating the New Age Outlaws via disqualification. So this was their rematch, the rematch clause. Then we had the Divas matches, which was the Bellas, the Funkadactyls versus AJ, Tamina, Alicia Fox and um, Aksana. Sorry if I pronounced her name wrong. So yeah, that was Raw. So I want to get your guys' take on Raw. What you guys thought about it? What was your favorite match? What do you think about Jake the Snake going in the Hall of Fame? How do you think they're going to work out the Brock Lesnar um, Batista situation? Comment below. If you like this video, definitely give it a like. If you're not subbed, definitely hit the subscription button up there, and I will catch you guys later. I'm out.